Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my friends from all over the world. Hi, my name is John. I'm with HSFL Paranormal, and today I'm going to be beginning my Meditation Mondays live stream. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Just gotta wait for some people to come on into the chat. Alrighty. Just getting started here, pulling up the meditation music. Hey, Haley Fam Jeweler. It is so good to see ya. Rock G, Love Twins, Gemma Autism at its finest grace, Jeanette Moore. Who else showed up a little early? I think that's everybody so far. I'm so sorry to hear that, Gemma. I really am. I hope you're gonna have a better day after this. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with all the updates for my friends on the East Coast. Where I lived in North Carolina is about to get hit by a massive, massive hurricane. So I'm just trying to make sure I keep them all in the loop. Hey, Mom and its Kids Life Videos. Hello, it is so good to see you. I know you are new to the channel. Thank you for joining. I will be getting ready. Hey, Brian's Paranormal. Hashtag Nation of Domination. I love my Nation of Domination people. I am going to... Nathan Likes Drums. Hello and welcome. Alrighty. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Haunted Paranormal, you do a lot of helping me on this channel, so I made you a moderator. Yes, I am live streaming currently right now on HSFL Paranormal. Hey, Sanil Sharma, welcome. It is going good this morning, everybody. Sherry Ann Phillips, hello. Love Twins, it is going so good. I'm just trying to keep everybody in the loop. All my friends who live in southeastern North Carolina, they're expecting a possible Cat 4 or 5 hurricane. So I was just trying to make sure I had all the updated hurricane tracks for the area. Angel Muniz, Nation of Domination, it is so great to see you. How are you? All right, just trying to make sure I keep everybody updated here. I have a lot of my friends trying to evacuate right now, out on the East Coast. M. Crook 420 of my real life. Hello, my friend. It is so great to see you. Welcome to the channel. I am going to be starting here pretty soon. 15 people watching. Only 12 people have smashed that like button. You can pull a set of commands if you have a blue wrench and you go exclamation mark commands, and it will pop up a full list of all of Nightbot's commands to put into the thing. Yes, please smash that like button. 16 people watching. It is so great to see everybody here this morning. Let's see here. Lots of stuff going on today. Yes, hit that like button, people. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Love Wins. Thank you. Hey, Jenny Merseth, welcome. Yes, lots of people. If you would like to donate to this channel, some of you have already have, and that is so nice of you. There will be, if you do exclamation mark donate, you'll be able to pull up the list for my PayPal link. Jenny O'Brien, hello and welcome. Yeah, so either one of those, I think only the exclamation mark donate works. Just trying to get some more people in here. 17 people watching. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I am trying to pull up the meditation music here. onto this new JBL speaker that I got. Oh, don't worry. If you can't donate, donate prayers. Prayers are always good. Um, Sorry, I'm getting blown up by my friends on the East Coast. Couldn't, yes. My friend said this is gonna get bad. Um, I'm sorry to hear that, Gemma. I'll definitely keep you in my prayers and say a prayer for you. 18 people watching. Thank you so much. I am pulling up the meditation music right now. By Roche Sounds. Okay, so let me switch it over to JBL. James the Sharpshooter, the man, the fam, and Jesse Plays. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the chat. It is so good to see you this morning. 19 people now watching. I hope everybody's doing well today. And keep up on the... If you haven't already, smash that like button. Bluetooth, yes. JBL Flip 3. There we go. It's now connected. Haunted Paranormal, the Sharpshooter, the man, the fam. It is so good to see you. Alrighty, 20 people watching. Thank you so much for joining. And I see 20 people and only 19 thumbs up. If you yes. Jesse Plays. The hurricane is coming to North Carolina. It is going to smack in between Wilmington and Jacksonville, North Carolina, where I was actually living not too long ago. Less than 4 months ago, actually. I moved from there back here to California. There is a 95% chance of a catastrophic hurricane get a hit the east coast of North Carolina. So people, seriously, be safe if you live on that coast. Evacuate if they give you the evacuation. Chevy 99, hello, my friend. It is so great to see you. I will pull up real quick. I'll put it in the live stream and try to screenshot it for everybody. Let me pull that out into another menu here. I will show everybody what this hurricane's doing and what it's going to do. So if anybody isn't aware of what this hurricane looks like, just give me 1 second here and I will pull that up for you. This is currently what the hurricane looks like. It is a category 4 at this moment. So if anybody is on the east coast of Virginia, North Carolina, or South Carolina, please take warning. This storm is going to be really, really, really bad. I'm not saying that lightly. I don't like to scare people, but this is a serious, serious storm. Yes, present to everybody. I'm trying to pull back up the chat here. What happened to the chat? Yeah, I'm glad you're in North Dakota. Seriously. Lori Johnson, hello, my friend. Yes, there is going to be a way I'm going to be able to help you with your meditation. I'm going to do a description, but I'm trying to show everybody real quick what is going on with this hurricane. It is no joke. Please take it seriously. This is a monster hurricane. It is completely symmetrical and it is very powerful. This could hit the east coast of North Carolina as a category 5. It is already a category 4. Yeah, most stores are already sold out of generators and water supply. So, hey, Ray the fam, welcome to the chat. So, I'm gonna do a special prayer for all of the people who are on the East Coast here because this storm is no joke. Um, I'm gonna switch back over to me now. But yes, that storm is no joke, and people need to take it seriously. Um, so please, the worst I've been through is a Category 1. And that was horrific enough. Like that did a lot of damage. I can't imagine what a 4 or a 5 could do. That's 40 to 50 times worse than actually I think it goes up in increments of 10. So yeah, like 40 or 50 times worse than a Category 1. I might have my math off on that. Let's see here. Just want to make sure I have all of those other windows closed down so I don't congest this stream at all. Yeah, so take warning if you're in North Carolina. There has been states of emergency have been declared for that state as well as Virginia and South Carolina. So please take warning. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my other channel, which is Presence of the Unknown. That is my paranormal investigation team. It is an amazing channel, and I've worked really hard on trying to put it together. Still working on a few things there. We have some more trips coming up. Let me pull up the meditation music, make sure it's working. Okay, perfect. So it's working now. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Yeah, yay, Jesse is close to 1K. That is so awesome. We are at 26 likes in the first 21 minutes. We have 23 people viewing right now. If you could please smash that like button, that would help out and support the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, you can go to my PayPal link. If you do !donate, you can donate to this channel and help make it grow. Yes, 27 likes. That is awesome. Jackie, welcome to the channel. Okay, yeah, I'll be on for a few hours, so I'm just trying to let everybody know about what's going on here. Oh God. Here's my stalker, Jojo Walker. Hey, that rhymed. Yes. Oh man, you're studying my habits for tonight. Great. Actually, Jojo, I might not be able to make it tonight because I'm working tonight. I just want to give you that little warning. I might not be able to come on panel because it is the last time my boss is actually going to be in town the last day. The guy who owns the place that I work. Because I would be able to do it on Tuesdays if that day was available. No, I'm not trying to deny going. It's just that I'm not sure if I can make it tonight because I am working until 11 p.m. my time, which is 2 a.m. Eastern. So I'm trying to see here. My phone is absolutely blowing up with this emergency group that I'm with for disaster relief. But I'm not on the East Coast now, so I can't really help those people. I would love to try to make it out there after the storm, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Sure. So I will be doing a guided meditation to the best of my ability. And if you haven't meditated, put in the comments, I don't know how to meditate. And I will be able to kind of guide you if you haven't done so before. I'd like to see if we can get that up to 40 likes here soon. Get some more people in. Let's put that over here. If you haven't joined me on social media, there are my social media links. You can always add me there. on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yeah, this storm is crazy. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up all this information here. Can everybody hear me well? I'm sorry about the lighting in this room. It's not the place I usually film in. It's only temporary. I can't take calls right now because I'm live streaming. Hold on, I just got to send a message. It's family. Yes, come meditate. Okay, so you don't know how to meditate. Cool. I like to hear that. Mike Thomas, welcome to the channel, my friend. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. Oh my god, my email's going crazy. I'm trying to keep all of this tabs right now. Ha, Jojo, you're funny. I almost forgot to laugh on that one. Oh my god. You're distracting me, Jojo. Let's see. So yes, music is by Roche Sounds, and it's his meditation. Let's see. All right. So the best beginning of any meditation is to focus on your breath. Center yourself to your heart chakra in the middle of your chest. Focus on controlling your breathing. Focus on feeling the light, and focus on trying to center yourself and empty your mind, if that makes sense. So you want to try to control your breathing. You want to center yourself. Find a comfortable place to sit or lay down, somewhere where you're not going to have any outside distractions. Deity Paranormal, hello. It is so good to see you. You want to focus your mind, heart, and soul, and try to clear your mind of any distractions, any negativity, any outside issues that might be causing your life to have strife and pain and anxiety. That is always important. Yes, if you do not know what HSFL stands for, it stands for Helping Spirits Find the Light. It is not a typo. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. I guarantee you will not miss out on anything. Keep every... I have no idea what that was. So please excuse me. I think it was just my other channel hitting a milestone. So that's probably what that sound was. That was really, really loud. 19 people watching. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Oh no, we got on that conversation last night. Yes, so let me see here. Let me pull up the meditation. So another key factor. Hey, Recycle Dude, hello. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. 29. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hello, how are you? It's so good to see you. Christina Rosebud, it is so great to see you as well. This is not normal for my paranormal live stream. Like, this is not a paranormal anything. This is something I like to do to help people. Sabby Sex, hello. Sabby SCS, hello, my friend. It is so good to see you. Nice. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So I am going to try to pull this. So I'll go over with you one more time. So you want to be able to find concentration. It is essential that you follow your breath during any meditation. Repeating a single word or a mantra, and that can be inner peace or the I guess the stereotypical like something to try to get you to relax. And for me, that's not saying anything at all. And that's just my preference on doing it. Everybody's different. I'm trying to close all these windows down. My phone's getting blown up right now. Okay, so okay, yo, like you can quit it out on the chat. I'm like live right now. So you want to focus on a stationary object, such as a candle or a starting point that can help you channel your inner calmness and your peace. Listening to a repetitive gong or like one of those singing bowls can help. Or listening to nice peaceful music such as this, something that can help you center your mind. You want to have a visualization of something or some place, and it can be fictional or non-fictional, that brings you to a place of serenity. Sorry, I need to look at the chat. Did I miss anybody? Try not to miss people. Benjamin Chavez, hello, my friend, and welcome to the chat. It is so good to see you. Let me see here. I think that's more focused downward now. The bearded beer man. Hello and welcome. It is so good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Let's see here. Trying to keep up with everybody in the chat here and trying to explain how to meditate. So the concentration of meditation involves focusing on one focal point, repeating a single word or a mantra, staring at a candle, which I do have, by the way. Let me know if this helps. This is a large candle, by the way. 18 people watching. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I hope everybody likes this meditation music. It's brought by my friend who lets me use it, and his name is Copyright Free Music by Roche Sounds. Great channel. Please check him out. He has a lot of good music for your videos and stuff like that. A beginner meditation can take just a few moments and work up to longer progressions and durations. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of how they have this categorized. It has helped most people to be at peace, be more focused, and less worried about discomfort. Another, appreciative and attentive to everything in everybody's life. I'm far from perfect, but I have come a long way. And that's true for me as well. Like, I've come a long way since I started meditating close to almost 5 years ago. Sit down for just a few moments. Try to just get rid of any distractions that are in your mind. Sorry, I have a lot of messages coming through. Don't get caught up on the how-to as much, and just try to do it in your own way. Just okay. Wow. Sit in a chair or cross your legs, or find a comfortable spot on the couch. Find something that's going to be more comfortable for you. Just find a quiet and comfortable place to sit. Check in with how you are feeling. As you first settle into your meditative state, simply check to see how you're feeling. Does this make your mind, heart, and body feel less tired, less anxious? See what it can do for you to improve your life. Check it and count your breaths, and I'll help you with that. Now that you're settled in, focus on your breath. Follow it from your nose down to your lungs, your stomach, down towards your legs, and down to your feet. That is called body scan meditation. Develop a loving attitude towards your fellow human being. Lord Almighty, would you quit it out? I love you guys, but seriously, like, spamming me while I am doing this thing, I'm live. Okay. Let's see. Lord Almighty. Develop a loving attitude. Don't worry about what you're doing wrong and only focus on doing it your way. Let's see. Did anybody else join? See, Francis Spirits and Kitties has now joined. Awesome. Thank you so much, Francis, for joining. I do appreciate it. Let's see. 19 people watching. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I hope I'm explaining everything correctly. I hope what I'm saying is helping. Let's see here. Get to know yourself. This practice isn't only about focusing your attention, but it is also understanding how your mind works. What is going on inside there? Is it murky? Does your mind often wander? Are you often frustrated and avoid difficult things? This can help with all of that. Become friends with yourself. As you get to know yourself, do it with a friendly attitude instead of one with criticism. You're getting to know your friend, you. Smile and give yourself love because you deserve it. Notice the lights, the sounds, and the energies in your room. Okay. Commit yourself to meditation. Nothing Commit yourself to meditation. Don't say, sure, I'll try this for a couple of days. Really commit yourself to this in your mind, and you will be locked in. Try to make it a habit if this is something you're into. And not everybody is into meditation. Ghost ITC, hello. It is so good to see you, my friend. This stream is a drama-free stream. I'm trying to make sure that what happened last week does not happen again with all the negativity, but, you know, as my channel grows, I can't avoid it sometimes. But I can do my best in trying to keep the peace. Let's see here. Find a community of people who like to do this as well. And that's why y'all are here with me. It might be a Zen community or somebody, a group of people who are into the meditation that can help you, support you as you get started. You can also find online groups such as this one. And it took me I used to not be able to meditate for an hour or 2 hours like I can now. I started off at like 10-minute increments because I have really bad ADHD. But hey, Kimberly Brown, hello and welcome. It is so good to see you, my friend. Hello. I'm seeing 19 people watching. Awesome. So, did I do a good job on explaining that? Let me know in the comments. Hey, Skippy! 0411. Hello, my friend. It is good to see you as well. If y'all haven't already, smash that like button. We are at 36 likes in the first 30 minutes. That is so awesome. See if we could get this up to 60 or 80 today. Hey, Michigander Man, good to see you. So, I actually lost my meditation sheet that I usually use to help do this guided meditation. I don't know what happened to it. Concentration is the key to finding inner peace. Concentrate on your breath, on a candle, on a visual, which could be a fictitious or it could be a non-fictional place. Use the calming music to focus on. You want to focus on the different parts of your body that are feeling stress and anguish. Focus there. Tamboki, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. We are at 40 likes. Thank you, everybody. I know meditation isn't for everybody, so bear with me on that. Meditation is not for everybody, but it is for everybody, if that makes sense. A lot of people say, well, I can't do this. And trust me, if I can meditate, you can meditate. I have the most distracted mind on this planet. And that is not a joke. Things swim up here all the time. And to get me to center myself is a chore and a half. So if I can meditate, you can meditate. Okay, so we are 30 minutes in, and now I am going to start the meditation. Turn out the lights here. Get this nice and quiet, dark. So I won't be able to see the chat all that much. I'm just gonna give you fair warning. If I missed your name, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be doing my meditation and I won't be able to see your chat. Because I'm gonna try to center myself because I have a last stressful day at work coming today, and I need to be at most peace with myself as possible because today is going to be stressful. So, yeah, you gotta be disciplined. Wow, this is almost better right here with the lighting than it was before. I actually like the lighting here. Hey, I picked my butt. Don't worry. Keep calm. I picked my butt. Set timer for 25 minutes.
Your timer is
yourself coming back. Lord. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody enjoyed that. Keep the meditation music going for a few more minutes. Thank you, Benny Loco. Welcome to the channel, by the way. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you last night. My friend Lou Rock is here. How you doing, buddy? Let's see who else joined us. Ghost ITC, welcome to the channel. 14 people still watching. Thank you so much, everybody. Marcola Fort, hello. 45 likes. Thank you so much. And that's just in the first hour. Thank you, everybody. Fort, hello. Skippy, I keep my butt. Tamboki. Wow, so many great people. Wow, I got really deep into that one today. Ray the Fam, hello. Like dizzy in a good way? Wow, hey, Shell, yeah. Breaking the Shell just joined on here? Holy smokes. What an honor. Hey, Breaking the Shell. Thank you so much for coming by. So many great channels here. I will keep the meditation on for music on for a little bit here. So I just want to quickly yeah, I feel great. Holy cow, that helped. If you haven't already, smash that like button. 17 people still watching. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that at least helped people to relax a little bit, try to clear your mind. If you're new to this channel, my name is John. I'm with HSFL Paranormal. This is not normal for my live streams, but I like to do this for people once a week to help center their mind, help find their inner peace. I'm so glad to hear it. Oh, thank you so much, Gemma. I really appreciate it, my friend. Feel yourself coming back. Alrighty. Nice, Ghost. I'm happy to hear that. And there's the timer. Just what I was waiting for, actually. So, I hope everybody did enjoy that meditation. Yeah, seriously, I feel so much better. I was going through a lot of stress at work. Working now. Today is day 6 straight, and I'm kind of losing my mind at work with all the stuff that we're having to learn on the computer system. I'm trying to keep everybody. Yeah, I'm trying to keep everybody updated with what's going on with the hurricane on the East Coast, specifically South Carolina, and Virginia. It's supposed to be really bad. Hey, Mim, hello, and welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, smash that like button, fam. I'd like to do a little live music for everybody too. If you want that, put it in the comments below. If you want me to play some live music. If you haven't heard me sing or play before, sorry, whoa, that got me really zoned out. Ugh. Good morning. Yeah, Massachusetts might get it, but it's gonna focus on North Carolina really bad. Actually, the potential landfall is actually where I just moved from in Wilmington, North Carolina. All right, you want me to play some music? Yeah, so right now that storm is a Category 4 hurricane. Man, there is just not much room in this little tiny cramped place. Michelle, hello. It is so great to see everybody. We are 4 away from hitting 50 likes on this video. If we could please hit that like. Can everybody still hear me clearly even though the mic is kind of far away? I'll try to move it a little bit closer so you can hear me. Let's see here. I change the settings here. Control room. Okay, so I adjusted the volume a little bit, and that should be loud enough. So I'm going to try to just one moment here while I pull up the lyrics for this song so I'm not missing anything. Sorry if I can't see the chat at this moment. Just letting this load. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a really, really nice guitar. What is it? Art Morbid. That's a cool name. I really like that username. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Good morning. Alrighty. As soon as I can get this to load up here. I've heard there was a secret chord. David had played it and pleased the Lord, but don't you really care for music, do ya? You goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, minor fall in the major lift, baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Faith was strong and you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, beauty in the moonlight of her through ya. She tied you to the kitchen chair, broke your throne, she cut your hair. From her lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time maybe I have been here before. Know this room, I've walked this floor. Used to live alone here before I knew ya. Seen your flag on the marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold, it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below. You never used to show it to me, do ya? Remember when I moved in you, the holy dog was moving too. The whole and every breath we drew was hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There is a gun, but there's a God above. And all I ever learned from love, maybe there's a God above, and all, maybe there's a God above, and all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. And it's not the cry you hear at night, not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold, it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I hope everybody enjoyed that little rendition. Elvis lives. No, I'm not Elvis. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. 54 likes. Say what? MU music from for your videos. Hello, my friend. I'm so glad everybody enjoyed that. I will play some more. Let's see here. How's everybody doing so far today? It is so good to see everybody here. Jesse Plays is here in the house. He is about to hit 1K. That is so awesome. Wise men say only fools rush. Wait. Wise men say only fools rush in. If I kill falling in love with you, shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I kill falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Something we're meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too. If I kill falling in love with you, like a river flows surely, surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too. If I kill falling in love with you, if I kill falling in love with you. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Yes, not Elvis, but still not bad. Hey, Herman the Great. It is so good to see you, my friend. How are you? 54 likes. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Yeah, no self-promoting on my channel. Just gonna let people know. I have been getting really kind of upset about that. I do ask everybody to support one another, but just don't say like what your milestone is. If you want to private message me what your milestone is, I will help you try to get to that. I have a lot of friends on here on YouTube that would help you get to your goal. Heading outside the land. Heading outside to the land. It's been a while since I played this. Heading outside to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way in North Carolina. I'm staring at the road. flight. I made down the coast for 17 hours. I'm picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, head away you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Trying to escape the cold in the New England. I was born to be a fiddler and a whole-time string band. Baby plays a guitar, pick a banjo now. All the North Country winters keep getting me down. Lots of money playing poker and I had to up and leave town. I ain't turning back to living that whole life no more. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, head away you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Oh, rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. I run due south out of Roanoke. I got a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. He is heading west from Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I'm gonna get a move on, pick up son. I hear my baby call my name and I know she's the only one. And if I ain't Raleigh, I'll leave her till die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, head away you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. I hope everybody enjoyed that song. One of my favorites. Thank you, Herman. It was great to see you. Have a good day, Herman. There is a house in New Orleans. They call it the rising sun. And it's been the ruin of many poor boy. And God only knows I am one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans, and the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he was drunk. Mama, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your whole lives in sin and misery, down in misery in the house of the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform. I got one foot on the platform. I got another foot on the train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans. They call it the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boy. And God only knows I am one. I really do hope everybody enjoyed the live music session here on HSFL Paranormal. I hope everybody is having a great day so far. 17 people watching. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's see. Benny Loco Unbexer. Hello. This must be your other channel. Smash, smash, smash. Hey, Fabio. What's up, my friend? Let's see. I'll try to do one more, and then I want to start getting to the prayer stream. You know I like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that'll fit just right, and the radio ho ho. Houston, let's see. Actually, let me pull up the lyrics for this song. I love this song, but I need to pull up the lyrics. Chicken fried. This is one song I constantly miss up the. Oh, shoot. Yes, here we are. You know I like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that'll fit just right, and the radio ho ho. Was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. That's home we know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. My house is not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground. And a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that'll fit just right, in the radio. Ho, ho, ho. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most, not where you live, where you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on peace of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me and raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that'll fit just right, and the radio. Ho, ho, ho. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. I thank God for my life, for the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Let it ring, salute the ones who died, for the ones that gave their lives. We don't have to sacrifice all things we love, like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that'll fit just right, in the radio. Ho, I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and a mother's love. Give me a little chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that'll fit just right, and the radio. Ho, ho. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. How did everybody like that one? Rock G, hello, my friend. Welcome. Let's see. Wonder Pup Adventures, hello. Oh, shoot. Kimberly, you're in North Carolina? Okay, so now I want to start my prayer stream, and I need to add North Carolina to that first. And I cannot stress this enough. This storm is incredibly, incredibly dangerous. I used to live in New Hanover County, not too far from where Kimberly lives. About, I want to say that's about 60 miles roughly, maybe 70. But yes, I cannot stress this enough. If you're in anywhere in southeastern North Carolina, you need to take heed on this storm. Please, for me, and for your safety and your family's safety, you need to watch out for this storm. It is really, really, really bad. I will pull up the imagery and all the information for this storm once again. And I'm a trained storm spotter, so I know what I'm kind of talking about when it comes to this stuff. Spaghetti models. Okay. I'm going to use the modeling site that I use to track storms all over the country, if this allows me to. Here it is. I will pull up on the screen what I am looking at. This storm is no joke. Please, please take warning. This storm is really, really bad. Roy Cooper has just arrived in Wilmington, North Carolina to speak with officials. This is the real deal. This storm is now a Category 4 hurricane. So please, please be careful. And this is the direct path. And I'm going to try to pull it up here. Just my internet is acting a little slower than it usually is. This is the direct path of this hurricane. It is very, very deadly. So please, people, be careful. My God, if you're listening to me right now, I'm praying that people evacuate from this potentially catastrophic and disastrous event that is about to hit North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina, and any other states that are in the impact zone of this storm. I ask that you put a love and shield of protection around the people who are in the wake of this storm. Amen. This storm is really, really not a joke, people. It is now forecasted to hit Wilmington, Pender County, Onslow, Cataract County, New Bern area. Like, all these areas are going to have devastating impacts. It's now suggested that it might even hit as a Cat 5. We have a a pressure drop down to 943 millibars right now. And that just is that is just making it even more and more powerful is what that means. It is getting more convective, more dangerous. This is as if the 11 o'clock advisory, sustained winds right now are at 115 miles an hour, making this a Category 3 hurricane. I had other sources saying already that this is even stronger than what they're saying right now. So please, 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 please be careful. I'm trying to pull up live feed from the National Weather Service. It's happening right now. South and North Carolina governors have orders to evacuate the entire coastline. Please, this is not a joke. I don't like scaring people, but this storm is not a joke. The storm surge will be 13 to 18 feet. And this is what it looks like right now. It is a very well-built storm with potentially catastrophic impacts. Trying to see if there's any new information about the storm, but it looks to hit Wilmington dead on, if not Hampstead, Pender County. But yes, this is the live IR satellite feed that is coming to the National Weather Service. The storm is huge. If you're in New Jersey, I don't think you're going to have as much impact. I think it's going to meander around the Carolinas, and I think it's going to go upwards towards Ohio. The storm is really, really scary, people. Just please, please be safe. This storm is really, really scary. This storm is just so well built and symmetrical. No, it doesn't look like it's going to hit Florida at all. It looks like it's going to nail the Carolinas and then move up inland to, I want to say, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio. I would probably put it in that categorized area. But please, if you're in the damage line of this, please get out. So my heart and prayer goes to my friends out there. I want to mention some of my friends, uh, Angela, my friend Brandon Fisher and his wife, who are just really, really nice people. Danny, my buddy, Chris, another good friend of mine. Like, I have texted everybody in this area and tried to warn them, like, hey, this is not going to be good. My friend Kayla, she needs to get out too. Like, there are so many people that need to leave the coast. Wonder Pup, where in North Carolina are you? It's not just North Carolina. There's a lot of good people that live there, and I do love and care about the people in North Carolina. They are some of the nicest people that I have ever met in my entire life. And it is a great state, great place to travel to. I'm in North Carolina, 3 hours inland. Carolyn, where are you at? You're in Bergen County, okay. See, it's gonna hit either New Hanover County, Pender County, or Onslow, right on the coast. Along Highway 17. If you live along the Highway 17 stretch from, I would say, the Outer Banks all the way down into Supply, North Carolina, I would get out of the beach area ASAP. Okay, you're in Ambulance County. I have some friends out there. It'll probably still be a very strong storm by the time it gets to that area. The Raleigh area is still going to be affected. So please be careful if you live anywhere in North Carolina. They have declared the entire state of North and South Carolina as a disaster zone in the wake of this storm. Rebecca C., aka the Fam Bam. Hello, my friend. Welcome. This is just another hobby for me, tracking storms all over the country. I used to be a photographer for multiple news outlets, doing storm chasing, fire. I used to work with California Fire and photograph and document with them. I know what I'm talking about, people. I've been through hurricanes. I've been through tornadoes. This is not a joke. This is a very, very strong hurricane. It's better to be scared than to die. You know what I mean? Like, yes, this is the IR imaging camera satellite that is monitoring Hurricane Florence right now. It is currently a Category 4 hurricane. So please, people, be safe. All right, I think I've stressed it enough. I'm really worried about my friends out there. So, if anybody has any questions about the projected path, I will keep people updated on this. If you're not following me on Facebook, I've been posting constant updates from the National Weather Service. People are wanting to go to the Smoky and Blue Ridge Mountains. That might not be a terrible idea. I'd probably still go west of Asheville if I were you. I would think about more Tennessee. I would think about going to like central Georgia, Northern Virginia. Northern Virginia still might have some impacts. I would do maybe far western and Northern Virginia. Maybe consider going south towards Florida. Like any of those areas. Do not stay on the southeast coast. That's good. The UK should be safe from it. Oh, you're only 10 minutes from Cape Lookout? Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I lived in Hampstead, which is looking to be, I think, the bullseye, if not Wilmington. I can't. Let me look up the exact bullseye for this hurricane right now, because it keeps switching every few minutes. Looks like near Columbia, South Carolina, we got an active severe thunderstorm warning. So looks like Looks like the eye of the hurricane is going to hit somewhere near Masonboro Island in downtown Wilmington. People, I cannot stress this enough. If you're in the Cape Fear region or anywhere in the Onslow County area, Pender County area, Supply area, you need to get out. Jacksonville, if it hits Wilmington, Jacksonville and Pender County are going to be the hardest hit. That includes the areas of Burgaw. That includes the Camp Lejeune area, Surf City, Topsail Island, um, Havelock, Morehead City. If you are in any of those areas, please, please, please get out. New Bern, Goldsboro, Wallace. If you're in Little River, I probably would still say it's not safe. But this is going to make direct landfall on Wilmington as it is right now. I can't believe that. I just moved from Wilmington like 4 months ago. When I moved there, we had a hurricane, and when I left there, now they're having a hurricane. That is crazy. Please, people, be safe. Yes, Hubert is the Jacksonville greater area. It is just north and east of Jacksonville and Camp Lejeune. Emerald Isle, Morehead City, Atlantic City. Please, those towns need to be on high alert. Kingston. Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure it won't be on just BBC. I think it's going to be on world news if this thing hits the East Coast like they said. This is the strongest hurricane to hit the East Coast since I believe since Hazel in 1954. So current wind speeds right now are 130 miles per hour. Pressure is 960 or 946 millibars. Gusts are over 150. Please, people, be safe. It is forecasted to become a Category 4 hurricane in the next few hours if it hasn't done so already. Catastrophic and deadly surge is expected in this area. Wilmington could see winds pop over 175 miles an hour with the gusts. So please, please be careful. There's going to be almost no coastline left if this thing hits the way they're saying it's going to. So, okay, so I want to get off of the negativity portion of this, but my heart and prayer goes out to the people that they do take heed and evacuate. Guadalupe, hello, my friend. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, if you're in that area, please listen to your local news. Please take heed from the governor. I mean, I can't personally stand the governor. Do not stay in the Cape Fear region. Oh, no kidding. You live near Atlantic City. Oh, wow. Positive thoughts. Yes. We can all come in unity to help those people. I'm sure I'll be making a big old donation to the Red Cross to go help those people cuz I won't be able to physically get to North Carolina at that time. I'm doing good. Just trying to make sure everybody's aware of that situation. So I do want to get to the prayer stream, everybody. I do. I want to start bringing people on panel here to speak with me who are going through a hard time or have anxiety or worry. So if you want to come on panel, please post below if you want to come and share your experience, strength, and hope with me and to others. That if you're going through a rough time, or if you have gone through a hard time previously and you got through it somehow, and you want to come up and share that with people so they can connect with you, because I might not be able to share exactly your story, but somebody else might be able to. Um, so I'll give you a little bit of a background on me for those people who have never met me before. My name is John, once again with HSFL Paranormal. In 2012, I died. I had a severe heart problem due to using drugs, and I ended up ODing and dying. And that's actually how I think I became an empathic type of person to deal with spirits, and that's why I do the paranormal channel. Um, I I had a really rough childhood growing up. I had a lot of stuff happen. My parents divorced. My mom went to the mental hospital. Um, a lot of hard stuff that I went through, and so with that, I it took a lot out of me not having my father around, not having my mother around, being raised by my grandparents, and it was really not easy. So I coped with it in the worst way possible, and disavowed God, which was the biggest mistake that I ever made in my entire life. In 2013, oh, well, actually, so I came out of my coma in 2012. I got sober, I got clean, and I ended up fixing my life in 2012, and I started to feel better. And then in 2013, I got hit by a drunk driver, almost lost my life again. Actually, I did die. She hit me so hard it actually created a permanent heart arrhythmia in my heart because my heart stopped and they brought me back. Um, and in 2013. So I was on disability for a year, not being able to work, and that was really, really hard. Hey, Francis, it's good to see you. Welcome back, my friend. How many likes are we at right now? 61? Awesome. That's awesome. If we could try to get that up to 70 or 80 by the end of the stream, that would be even awesomer. Yeah, I am young. Unfortunately, I did go through a lot of problems with all of that. So, um, Boomer Rock, hello, my friend. It is so good to see you. Thank you for dropping that like. I do appreciate it, my friend. So yeah, I went through some really tough times, and I did get through them uh through God. A lot of praying back then, lots of prayer. Ended up going back to church. I was really hesitant at first, and I explored a lot of different religious factions, including Buddhism, Christianity, Catholicism, and a lot of other things to try to find where I belonged in the realm of religion and spirituality. And I ended up at first going more of the Buddhist route, and that's where I really got into the meditation. Hey, Christina Fam or Rebecca C the Fam Bam, what's up? If you haven't already, smash that like button. Um, and so growing up, like my mom tried to kill herself all the time. That was what I had to deal with, and my dad wasn't there because my dad was an abusive person. He's since changed his life through the eyes of God as well, and he is a way more decent, more honorable person than he was when we were growing up, which is just amazing to see how God works. And he made a lot of mistakes just like I did when I was younger, and we made up for things like that. I got baptized in 2015. Best idea I ever had. I gave my faith back to God and turned my will and my life over to him so I could better understand him. And I've had this total new realization of how great our world is around us and how great the people are. Even though some people like to be negative, that's on them. And they can be that way. That's their choice. Hold on just a second. I want to check something. But life isn't bad. You're the doer of your own problems in your own life. So I think we're just about 160 views on this so far, which is awesome and amazing. So let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible to see how God works in our lives. And that's why I want to take time to have other people come up and share what they're going through so we can maybe help them. We can say some prayers and try to listen to everybody. I want to do a quick prayer. Hey, Carrie Mark Adventures. Hello, my friend. It is so good to see you. Let's see here. 61 or 62 smashes of that like button. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Um, let's see. I'm missing the chat. Okay, so oh man, I'm losing my train of thought. Um, so I'm gonna do a quick prayer. Actually, two of them. I am going to do the Lord's Prayer and the Saint Michael's Prayer. Yeah. So God, our Father, Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thy is the kingdom, the power, and glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, real quick. Saint. You memorize this one. It can just be long, that's why. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle, not defeat us. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our defense against the wickedness and the snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do out our Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all of the evil spirits who prowl around this world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. And a personal prayer for those who are going through a hard time and have a hard time understanding. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. 19 people still watching. Thank you so much. And we are going into hour 3 almost. That is so awesome. Thank you for all the love and support. Hey, Melissa Faith, my recipe corner. How are you doing, my friend? It's so good to have you on here. So, did anybody want to come up and share what they're going through? Any new people that I haven't had on here before? Mom and Kids, Carrie Adventures, Benny Loco, uh, the Sharpshooter. Did anybody want to come up on panel with me and share their what they've gone through and how they got through it and what it's like now? Let me know in the comments if you want to come up. Oh, come on, Jenny. You always say that. It'd be great to have you on here. Christina Rosebud. What, the 18 people lurking? Thank you for the 18 people who are watching. Yes, go, Jenny, go, Jenny, go. Okay, another time. Well, I do this every Monday, so when you feel comfortable with coming up on panel here, I would love to have you say some prayers for you, share the fellowship, and talk with everybody here. So please let me know if you want to come up on panel. My dog's going off. Sorry, I'm texting a friend who's in Wilmington, North Carolina right now. She's worried about losing everything because they just bought a house there recently, and now they're possibly going to be losing it to the hurricane, which is really sad. They just worked their whole lives to finally get that house, and now it's going to be possibly torn away from them by a hurricane. Wow. I'm so glad that I moved out of there when I did. Hmm. I would not want to be stuck on Highway 40 trying to get out of North Carolina right now. Yeah, that is Baxter, my little minion. Hmm. So please let me know if you want to come up on panel. With prayers, it can weaken the hurricane. That's wishful thinking there, Ghost, but so far they have it labeled now as a Category 5 gonna hit the Carolina coast, which is really, really not good. This is another image of it moving. This is another IR satellite, and it just keeps getting stronger and stronger. $62 likes, fam. Woohoo. Yeah, if you live on the southeast, you're well aware of having to deal with hurricanes. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that what's it called? The the HARP weather control thing. Yeah, I kind of do believe in that stuff too. But so far, this is what the damage path is looking like so far. Taking aim right at southeastern North Carolina. That's just the tropical storm force wind. But when it comes to hurricane force wind, this is hurricane force wind. That's 78 miles an hour and higher. Hey, yeah, Rebecca, do you want to come on panel? You want to come up on panel, fam? Okay, I'll get Fabio. Meant to get you on here last time. All right, Fabio, it's been posted. All right. I sent you the invitation, Fabio. Fabio, I sent you the invite on Hangouts. Let me know if you got it. 22 people watching. Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. Well, I invite people to come up who want to share their experience, strength, and hope. It's a rough situation that they've gone in their life, uh, mental problems. I'm non-judgmental. Trust me. You can ask any of my friends here. I don't judge you. God, that would be a miracle ghost. Wish we could get that hurricane to go back out towards sea. That's just called wishful thinking, unfortunately. Fabio, did you get the invite? Hmm. Oh, just give me 1 second, people. I'm trying to pull up. Oh, Fabio, are you up? Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you, John?
I'm doing real good, my friend. Tell everybody who you are and explain a little about yourself, what you went through, what it was like, and how are you doing right now?
What did I went through? Like what? I
Like
don't know what.
with like any issues in your life that have caused you problems that somebody might be able to relate to, whether it's anxiety or any type of like situation in your life that you found really hard and you didn't think you were going to get through it, and like somehow you got through it, and how did you do that? Or you can share just about anything, really.
To be honest, living life was an anxiety, but all
Yeah.
you gotta do is just keep going forward.
Oh,
That's about it.
absolutely. So tell everybody who you are and maybe talk about your channel for a little bit, and explain like what you like to do, maybe some hobbies, and have people get to know you a little bit.
I'm not socializable.
Yeah, you're not sociable.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is it like a discomfort thing? Because I used to be
I
that way too.
I am like that way. I don't feel comfortable talking about myself really much. I most
Right.
likely stick to shadows, like try to not be noticeable.
And that's understandable, man. That's totally understandable. Do
It's
you
a hard
have?
it's hard
It
to
is.
talk about.
Why do you
I
why
don't
do you think it's so
I
hard
don't
to talk about?
I don't know. I guess that's because people can judge you real quickly and say, "Oh, wow, this kid." And
Well, there's always going to be haters no matter what. Like, I just saw that somebody thumbs down this video for whatever reason. I don't know why. If that person who thumbs down this video wants to come on panel and explain why they're upset and what they're going through, I do ask if you want to come up and speak with me, you can, and share what you're going through and why you felt like you needed to thumbs down the video. I believe in Ghost just came in. Hello, my friend.
or
Um,
peanut butter and jealous.
yeah, I love that. That's funny. I'm
Got
actually
that from
surprised because last week's meditation Mondays got like 12 thumbs down. So I was like, well, oh well.
I enjoyed the last week's because it was really relaxing. Like
Yes,
the I don't know,
absolutely.
it was my first time to be honest. To be honest, it was my first time, and it's hard to focus because there's like a lot of things happening outside, like dogs, cars moving,
Hmm. Oh,
kids screaming,
absolutely.
basketballs in their hand.
Yeah, there's a lot of distractions on the outside world. So what do you do in order to find peace and your serenity? What do you do to help with that?
Well, to be honest, the find my peace, I most likely just stop and think and most likely what I would love to do. Like for instance, um I'm gonna call it out and just say video games because video games they just take your mind off things.
Yeah,
Or
it's a
like
good distraction.
news, movies.
Oh,
Uh
absolutely. Me like watching TV. It seems like more like now watching TV, focusing on something, watching a show can definitely take your mind off of the outside world. That's definitely true.
I always thought that was only me who's having that problem because like I really hate that.
Nope, that's a lot of people now in these days. Uh, a lot of people have anxiety issues that I guess maybe people didn't mention back then, but now they do, and a lot. Well, now with all this technology out now, people have been able to network with each other and be able to watch things where like you only had a VCR or DVD thing, you couldn't like
Mm,
do the social networking or make YouTube videos or do this kind
right.
of stuff. And now this is available, and everybody wants to try to um, kind of make their own, I guess, TV series to see if that it'll grow one day, or uh, talk to people. I mean, there's so much different material on YouTube. I mean, you can never watch all the videos on YouTube. I think there's billion people who use YouTube or something like that. It's crazy.
Right.
So, what issues in life do you usually find that are most uh, perplexing to you? What do you find that you struggle with the most, and how do you deal with those situations?
I can't deal with those situations to be most likely honest. I just ignore those situations and just try to move on. I mean, there are things that you can't really fix or like do because
It's
it's not
unfixable.
all you can do is like try to make the best of it. Like give yourself, I guess, I guess give yourself a vacation would help you more and to give you time to think of what you should do or like what is going to be easier for you. Like I try to like live my life and like try to have fun and relax and it's hard to like focus on the fun things but when like harder things get in your way it gets tough and you just don't know what to do because you feel like you actually hit a brick wall.
Oh, absolutely. Daily live stream just joined us. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate you coming by and stopping by and saying hello. I do appreciate the 64 thumbs up on this video. If everybody could give a huge shout out here to Fabio for having the courage to come on and speak with me during this meditation Mondays. This is one of my favorite streams, but it's probably not as big as my paranormal. But I do enjoy having this stream. Just I don't even really care about the views on this one. I just really enjoy having whoever shows up on and coming in here and speaking and playing the guitar for people and having fun, trying to relax through the meditation. We can all do things to like center ourselves and try to get ready for the day because life can be difficult and sometimes life can be difficult for more people than others and
Life is too short.
yeah,
That's the worst part.
life is too short and you need to enjoy yourself and not be too worried about issues that don't really pertain to you. And if there's drama in your life, unfortunately, people have been bringing drama from other channels onto mine, and that's something that really grinds my gears. But
That's the problem that I suffer with. I try to live life, and all I get is like frustration and discomfort.
oh
All
yeah, for
all,
sure.
all you do is like just spend as much time as you can with your family, and do whatever that means necessary to make it count in your life. Because one day you might lose them. And
Definitely.
I lost my brother like yesterday.
Wait, what? You lost your brother?
And I said he's
Wait.
fine. I almost lost him.
Oh, you almost lost your brother.
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay, so I did tell Jojo last night, but today I really got clear message from my mom. She told me exactly what actually happened. Florida, where Palm Coast is, my brother and her fiance were going to Daytona from straight in the highway to go pick up their son. And so this lady was driving, I guess like right behind them, and
Mm-hmm.
witnesses were seeing that she was texting and pushing her dog in the back because the dog was trying to get in the front and mess with her, like bite her in the ear, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So she loses control over the wheel because she was doing like three things at once: messing with the dog, texting, which that's stupid what she did,
A
and
distracted driver.
exactly. So the fiance was driving. My brother's fiance was driving, and she sees that the lady was really out of control, and she hit them. So my brother and the fiance um lost control too over the car and flipped over. And I don't know, maybe 9 times it flipped over and it went in the ditch. My brother said he smelled something burning on the outside of the car,
Wow.
and his seatbelt was really like stuck. He could not unclip it, but he magically like broke the belt. I don't know how he did it, but he did it, and
Wow.
he got her wife, fiance, out of the car.
Hmm.
And after the car was flipping to the grass, the dog came out of the lady's car. The dog flew. Keep in
Wow.
mind that keep in mind that this was like probably 60 or 70 miles an hour while this was happening. And I asked my mom, "Is the dog dead?" And she told me that, well, my brother said that the dog's dead and the car ran it over.
Oh.
And my brother was like so upset about the dog's life. I'm like, I would feel the same way too.
Right.
And now the guy from a Marine told the officer what happened. He said that he witnessed her texting. My brother is gonna sue her now for what she did. Could well, okay, so my brother right now he has like you know what you see your two shoulders?
Mm-hmm.
It folded.
Oh.
They touched together. My brother, I don't know how he did not break it, but he's okay. But they put a like one of those big casts around his neck. I don't know what my brother has injured, but I know so far that his ribs are not so good.
Mm.
And the fiance, she's pretty banged up too, but he took pictures of the car, and I saw the picture. It doesn't literally look like it's damaged, but inside it's really damaged. The whole engine, it's like
Sorry.
everything's damaged.
Jeez.
So
Yeah,
um
I've
today,
been in that situation. I got hit by a drunk driver in 2013, and I saw her swerving from a long distance, and then all of a sudden, all I remember is her hitting the back of my car at 80 miles an hour and plowed me right into the guardrail.
oh
So
Jesus.
I I hear how your brother's feeling about that. That's just not
Yeah,
fun.
I took he took a picture of himself wearing the cast. I saw him like with the cast, and he didn't look like himself. He looked really depressed, more likely.
Right.
And it's a miracle that my brother is not even broken. He's able to walk. So see,
Yeah.
what I don't get is how he's able to get detach the seatbelt. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, my brother's strong, but it's a seatbelt. No, not even when you're strong, you can't detach a seatbelt, even when the button's not working. Um, the where they got out was through a window, and the top window, and I don't know. They're okay to me now, but it's just a miracle. I just have no words to express what how to think about this. I'm kind of blown away, John. I mean, I think God really, really answered our prayers.
Oh,
The
absolutely.
funny thing about it was my mom had a dream about this.
Wow. So it was like almost like divine intervention, but it sounded also like maybe your brother has a guardian spirit as well.
Oh yeah, he does. It's my cousin.
Oh, really? Did your
Passed
cousin
away.
pass away?
Yeah, he passed away at age 21.
Oh,
He had cancer. He's been fighting this I don't know, for like about 5 years, in like 21, 2019. I think he
wow.
was 16 when he was fighting this. Yeah, he never
We
I
are just.
my brother never got a chance to say goodbye to him.
Oh man, that's so rough. How long ago was that?
Well, he was 21. I would say about 3 to 4 years now.
Okay. My
I think
condolences to your
yeah.
family. That's losing somebody who's close to you, losing somebody in your family is really, really hard.
I think I think it runs in the family from like your great grandpa, like when he gets cancer or something,
Right.
and it passes on.
Well, definitely. Cancer, certain types of cancer can definitely be hereditary, and that's absolutely true.
I'm not good like how cancers work, but my mom had literally had to go to surgery and get I think it was like this type of tumor that if you don't get rid of it, it gives you cancer. I don't know if that's true or not,
Well,
but
there's two different kinds of tumors. Um there's ones that are non-cancerous, and I'm slipping my mind. My grandmother's a doctor too, and she'd probably slap me right now if I forgot it. Um,
oh Jesus.
but benign tumor. That's what it's called. It's called a benign tumor, and those are non-cancerous. And then you have uh, masticized tumor, and that's the cancerous one. And
Yeah, she has every time she like I don't know what I don't I forgot to ask her about it, but every time every 3 years she has to get rid of it, like go in and take a surgery and get it
wow,
removed because
jeez. It
5 years.
sounds like they might not be maybe getting the whole thing out.
What?
It sounds like maybe they're not getting the whole piece of that tumor out, and it keeps regrowing.
I know. It's like I say to my mom, like if they take it out, doesn't that mean it's good? You're good? And she's like, no, it just regrows. And I'm like, well,
Wow.
how is that possible? Why don't I have it too? And she
Right.
says that's just the way it is.
Hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, if you leave tumors unchecked, it can be very dangerous, and that's absolutely true. You need to like be really careful with and be very aware of if you have any weird lumps or anything like that, because that can be really deadly for just about anybody.
You know, I was gonna tell you about that story when I was gonna go talk to you and hang out,
Mm-hmm.
but my phone died and I decided to take a run. I was gonna tell
Oh,
you a
gotcha.
great story, like about like haunted stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like about my uncle Tom. He's in New York.
Mm-hmm.
When he was 18, he worked at this place where kids are like disabled, like I'm not trying to sound rude, but you know, special kids.
Yeah, like special needs.
Y- Well, yes, and he keep you in, and they don't let you leave. That kind of you know hospital I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a
So
children's hospital.
no, like more like age to probably 18 to 60.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like just a normal like state hospital or something.
No, it's not a normal state hospital. I forgot what it was called, but it was that hospital that they keep people who are crazy or cuckoo.
Oh, like an insane asylum,
Yeah, that.
like
So I
mentally
want to tell you,
institutionalized.
yeah, yeah. He worked there every
Oh,
day. He told me people who worked there were so rude to them. They
oh,
how I don't
there's
know if
evil people who go to those places. We have a state insane asylum not too far from where I live right now. This place called Ash, which there stands for Atascadero State Hospital, and it's famous for have the people who have been there, famous serial killers who have
that
been at that place.
yeah. The, I want to tell you the story about how my uncle Tom was a hero. So he was 18 when he applied that job. So
Mm-hmm.
he worked there until probably, I don't know, age 25. I'm just second guessing of his age because, I mean, I wasn't born yet. I mean, my Uncle Tom is like, I'm like, don't tell him, but he's 60 or something. So um, every day he would go to that job and work. He would see people. I'm not trying to sound gruesome, but he would see people eat people's, you know,
Mm-hmm.
manure,
Oh
and
yeah.
and every time when I don't know, maybe it was always Sunday. They always get to that families got to go see them when they would give them
Mm-hmm.
candy, and then the day until they had to go away and to wait for next Sunday, the people
Mm-hmm.
who work there take their candy away and
Wow.
keep that for themselves, and they would take it home and give it to their own kids, and they wouldn't let the people that live in the insanity hospital that were supposed to get keep the candy, but no, they took it. That was
Wow.
very they did that every Sunday. They would bring them food, they wouldn't feed them. My Uncle Tom, one day, he bought like chocolate syrup. He would buy peanut butter and he would go in the kitchen, make peanut butter and chocolate milk. And he would give it to everyone who haven't eaten. No one would even feed them. They would just leave them there to rotten. I loved my uncle because he inspired me of how kind he is. You know, he people would say to him that. don't feed them. They don't need to eat. And and he's like, no, they need to eat. They have to
Mhm.
eat. This is what we're here for.
Right.
And he told me, I will remember this. He told me one time in the basement where they would keep crazy people. He told me that he saw a man who told this special guy to put his hand where the door is, the open door is. And the guy sees that he puts his hand where the open door is, and he
Hmm.
slams his hand and breaks his hand. And the
She.
special guy cries. Right away, my uncle Tom took him to a emergency room, and he put ice on his hand,
Wow.
and he patched it up.
Jeez.
And to be honest, he has the same key, the same silver key. It looks like a mansion key. Now
What is
today,
it, like one of those old skeleton keys?
it looks like, yeah, like old skeleton keys, to be honest.
Hmm.
And this was on news too at the time. People would try to get answers from the people who work there, people who are nice, who always help them. I think he crushed. I think the people from the news who were undercover asking my uncle Tom of anything you need to share to us, and he told them. He told them what happened. I don't know
Hmm.
if he was on the news or not, but he told them. And sooner or later, they got evidence that they did this, and they closed it down,
Wow.
and they did a documentary about it. And my uncle Tom, he got well, you know how people get rewards, like they get their name written in signature and they put it on the wall of memory.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that place became a college center,
Wow.
and they put his record on the wall. Say, this is Tom White. He did this and he did this for the people, and he became that hero one day. And I was pretty proud of him, and I was astounded. I'm telling you, my uncle Tom, he's an amazing guy.
Mm-hmm.
When it came to aliens, oh, forget it. I enjoyed his company. I mean, I don't know if you'd believe in aliens or that, but
I totally do. I believe that there definitely is. There's definitely got to be something else out there that's intelligent, more if not more
oh,
intelligent than us.
you're gonna love this. I do want to know if we do get time though.
Yeah, we have a little bit of time. I would like to see if I could get anybody else on who's also going through some stuff. But yeah, if you want to share real quick what you're going through, I mean, what the story is, and we can try to get somebody else on here before I wrap it up at the top of the hour.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to come and join, please feel
Yes.
free to talk about how you feel. I mean, let me be honest with you guys. I'm not brave enough to even talk to God. It takes a lot of courage to come up here and like look. It's like saying you're seeing a lot of crowd looking at you, and you're like, oh my God, don't do anything stupid.
Dude, trust me, this
It,
channel is non-judgmental. If anybody wants
right?
to come up and share what they're going through, if they're going through a hard time, a death, going through a cancer, if they're feeling in pain or mental problems, please come up here and tell me what you're going through and what we can do to help you. And I pray for all those. I want to give a special prayer out to Rock G, who's going through a rough time with some of the issues in her life, and she needs our hopes and prayers. Um, everybody, my buddy just said everybody in southeastern North Carolina is running out of gas and waters. I can't get any of it. I don't know what the hell to do.
Oh
Um,
God,
yeah.
feel bad. If if you're from North Carolina and you happen to move in Florida because you think that's like the best place, please come to Florida. Don't be silly, seriously. And
Don't
if
only. I wouldn't say necessarily. I would say yeah. Go south towards Florida. Go towards western Georgia. Go to head west on 40 um, to Tennessee. Just try to get out of this damage path because it's going to affect South Carolina coast, uh, South Carolina coast, Virginia coast, North Carolina coast, and then it's going to eventually move into like extreme eastern Tennessee and West Virginia and possibly Ohio. And I don't know if it's going to affect the upper East Coast yet. But please, if you are out there, please be cautious. Keep
Yes.
because they just
Sorry.
declared South and North South and North Carolina and Virginia have now been declared states of emergency by the governors.
Right.
All 100 counties have been declared a state of emergency in North Carolina.
Oh, Jesus.
So
If you feel like you're thirsty and you're in Florida, I don't want to really give out my information of where I live, but I'm in Palm Coast. That's all I can say. But if one of you feel thirsty or hungry, I have leftover pizza that I made today and Pepsi and Fanta. If you guys are thirsty.
nice. There you go. I've been through hurricanes before, and my suggestion is if you're going to stay, which is not a very smart idea, fill your
Oh yeah.
bathtub with water so you have a 4 day supply. Fill up any sinks you can with water. Make sure you have
So
all of
smart.
your trees knocked down in your yard so they do not fall in your house.
Well, I
Please.
don't need to worry about that part because I have trees in my backyard.
Like
I'm
if you live in the southeast, it's a guarantee that you have a decent amount of property that you're going to have trees pretty close to your house. Make sure you have a safe perimeter around your home. Um,
Yeah, let me be honest with you guys. Trees are no joke. I went through a tornado once. Well, all I could tell you is that my mom threw my ass in the freaking washing machine, and she's only like what 4 feet, and I'm like 6 feet. I'm like, how she did that? So she trees, two trees fell down in my backyard. What you call the John? You know the those backyards where they have those things that keep you inside.
yeah, like
Um,
a fence.
like a no, it's not like a fence, but I'm not talking about the fence. I'm talking about like where it keeps you like when you want to go outside fully and you could see the outside, but no birds can get in where you.
You mean like a screened-in porch?
Yes, the porch. I meant the porch. Yes, my whole porch disappeared and it ended up on top of my
Oh yeah,
tree.
Hurricane Matthew destroyed our screened-in porch. We had to completely rebuild it.
I was on news.
You were on the news?
Yeah, I was
Nice.
2014. I was like mumbling on the news. I was like talking to this lady. I think it was Fox News 12. I think Fox
Oh,
News 12.
let's see. A couple of surge map
Hey.
scenarios. This is latest from the National Weather Service. They are expecting upwards of 10 feet of surge in Wilmington, Pender, Onslow, Carteret, and the New Bern area. If you are on any stretch of that coastline from, I want to say, the Neuse River down to Supply, get out of that area. Most of that area is upwards of 30 feet below sea level. It's not going to do any good to stay there.
How strong is this wind, John?
It could be upwards of 150 miles an hour.
And that's bad.
Yeah, that's category 5.
Is it like that storm from Japan, Typhoon, where all the
Uh,
trucks got?
very similar. This is actually going to hit Wilmington harder than Katrina hit New Orleans. That's why I'm stressing this. Are y'all still with me? Fabio, are you there?
Yeah, I was asking how many people are in Carolina? Like how many people?
Um, Let me pull up the statistics.
Because that's gonna.
How
I mean,
many
I don't.
people are going
How,
to be affected by Hurricane Florence?
Okay, I found this on the web for how many people are going to be affected by hurricane.
Let's see. 6 million people could be affected by this
oh
hurricane. So
Jesus!
please,
Oh, oh Jesus! That
Trevor,
was
how you
expecting
doing? It's
that.
good to see you. You're in Virginia. What part of Virginia are you in? If you're in the on the coast there on Virginia Beach or any of those areas, please be careful. Minimal Nick, hello. Rocky Goatley, hello. It is so great to see everybody. If you haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button. Let's get up to 70. I'm about to close this stream out in about 25 minutes ish. So hit that like button, help support the channel. Yeah, please be careful in this storm. If you're in Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, please just don't do anything stupid. Do not stay in your homes if you're on the southeast coast of North Carolina. Like, I'm just telling all my friends right now, do not stay in your homes. You need to evacuate.
Yeah, I don't think the homes are going to keep you protected because typhoon in Japan, typhoon, people stay in their homes, and this one was really strong. It pushed their house away. I mean,
Oh yeah,
I'm
it'll
talking
do the same in North
about,
Carolina. I'll show you what a Category 5 hurricane will do to the East Coast.
to be honest with you, John, in typhoon, it pushed a cargo ship and it hit uh damn it, I'm losing words here. The bridge. It destroyed the bridge. To be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if
It was.
anybody doesn't know the difference between a typhoon and a hurricane, typhoon happens on the Pacific side, specifically the I guess it's the Eastern Pacific, Japan and Southeast Asia. They're called typhoons, and they move counterclockwise. Or no, sorry, they move clockwise. The ones here in the East Coast and the West Coast of the United States move counterclockwise, and they're called hurricanes. So just let me pull up Cat 5.
Hi, Skippy said Jackie Chan. Yeah, that's Jackie Chan.
I know so many
I
people
thought
are like, it's Jet Li. I'm like, no, it's not.
I thought Typhoon was a place of Japan.
No, typhoon is another way of saying hurricane, but it's how they say it it's a different type of storm from a hurricane, but they do the same thing. One moves counterclockwise, the other one moves clockwise, just depending on the region. Some reason my internet's loading really, really slow, and I don't want to cut the stream early, so I'm trying to find.
Yeah, I hate that part. It's the worst part.
Okay, so I am going to pull a picture of what it looks like when a Cat 5 rolls into your neighborhood. Like this, I cannot stress this enough. This is an incredibly dangerous hurricane.
Oh, I'm going back to Hangouts. I was looking at YouTube. I'm using my phone.
This is what a Cat 5 will do.
Oh Jesus, how many houses would you say that was?
One, two. I mean, this is an entire neighborhood.
Oh really? Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, like this is why you don't mess with hurricanes. Like, I mean, look at the house damage here.
The government really needs to like design like a ball, like a huge ball for people to get inside, like strap themselves
This is an
inside.
old. This was from. No, that's an F5 tornado damage. That's not a hurricane.
Like, you know what I mean?
But
Like a
they'll do
safe
the
ball
same thing.
people should be safe in.
So this is from Typhoon. This is a picture from a cyclone, a Category 5. This was
that's not
actually
close.
this is actually from Florida.
Oh, that wasn't for Florida? I don't
Yeah,
remember
that was Hurricane Irma last year.
Last year, really? Jesus.
This is what the coastline has looked like before in southeastern North Carolina. This storm will be powerful enough to rip these roads apart and flatten all these houses that are put on stilts on these islands. If you live on the barrier islands and the Outer Banks in North Carolina, you need to get off those islands or you'll be trapped there for
That's
weeks.
one house. Is that
Only one house is standing. So yeah, people, please be careful.
How's that one house doing at the beach? There's no houses there.
Nope. And that's what it's going to look like. I mean, North Carolina literally has not experienced this strong of a hurricane since 1954. The last time that looked like that was Hurricane Hazel back in 1954. So 60 years there has not been something like this to hit the Carolina coast.
Maybe it has to be 60 years, every 60 years for this to happen.
I think it's generally every 60 to 100 years. This is like a 1 in 100 year storm. This actually might be stronger than Hurricane Hazel, believe it or not.
My mom told me, to be honest, John, that she said there has been like 1,000 earthquakes.
Oh yeah, there's earthquakes. There's earthquakes all the time. I live out here in California. We feel them all the time.
She's saying that no one's talking about this. I'm like, that is true, Mom.
Because
I told her maybe people didn't. Maybe people for reason want people to say, "Oh my God, this is the prophecy. This is going to happen."
Well, we have so many earthquakes here, but a lot of them are non-detectable. If that makes sense, like we get thousands of earthquakes a year, but very few of them do we actually feel. But it takes that one to just ruin everything. We get a bad earthquake like the East Coast gets a bad hurricane, like a really bad. Like this would be equivalent to us getting like a 7.0 earthquake. Like it's really rare, doesn't happen.
I really don't know why storms like these happen. I don't know what activates it or nothing. I don't know.
It's just because the water in North Carolina right now is 85 degrees, so it's using all that warm water to keep building its condensation and its convection. So what a hurricane is a cluster of thunderstorms that rotates. Similar to how a tornado operates, but on a much larger scale. So you have convective thunderstorms 50,000 feet up that rotate into a giant cluster, and eventually that cluster will wrap around it a low pressure system, and that's how these hurricanes are forming.
Is there going to be a tornado in North Carolina?
Well, I mean, tornadoes are often simultaneously occurring inside of hurricanes. It happens on the outer bands of hurricanes. So I'll try to pull up an image.
So this storm is going to be like what? This storm is going to be straight up going in one direction, but full speed, like miles per hour, right?
Like this storm is traveling at 13 miles per hour, traveling west and south at the current moment. So this picture right here is what a hurricane looks like. This is actually Hawaii. So this is actually I'm just pulling up a random hurricane. So basically right here along these outer bands is what hits you first. And those outer bands often have rotating thunderstorms embedded into them with tornadoes. So you can
see that from space, people from NASA.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, you can definitely see these from space, and I will pull up the Mike's weather page again.
Is that Hawaii the red thing? That's oh my god.
Well, that was from a few weeks ago. Hawaii has been facing hurricanes too, because Hawaii's water is a lot warmer than it is here in California.
How Hawaii made it through that big thing? That's huge. I don't think
Well,
people would make that.
this is the storm that's going to hit North Carolina.
Carolina town.
So
North Carolina.
this is right now building over the Atlantic Ocean.
That looks like a black hole.
Yeah, that's actually the eye of the hurricane right there.
I thought you said last night that was the devil penis.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it clean today. And like on JoJo's chat and when I'm on my regular chat, but
right.
But yeah, this hurricane is no joke, people. Like this is a scary thing. What else? So trying to pull up some more imagery. So this is actually where they're flying into right now. They're flying into the hurricane with the Hurricane Hunter team.
Like that's gonna cover up all of Carolina. Like
oh yeah, it's gonna. That storm is wide enough to affect just about North Carolina, Virginia, and South Carolina. Like it's good. It's a 500-mile wide long. It's a 500-mile wide storm. So the hurricane hunters flew out of Charleston, South Carolina today. They are en route right now to the hurricane. I'm trying to see what their latest numbers have been. So they did find a pressure just a few hours ago of 943, which puts it in the Category 4 hurricane range. So this is the flight pattern that they're making through the hurricane. See, but they're finding wind gusts, and these pink ones right here are finding wind gusts, pink and white. Pink is going to be your Category 4. These white ones right here, closer to the center in the right front quadrant, is going to be Category 5 hurricane force wind. And those are the gusts right now. So it very well might turn into a Cat 5 by the time it hits the coast.
Are those supposed to be like levels where you're pointing at?
Yeah, these are currently like different barometric barometric drops in the atmosphere is what I'm trying to say. But yes, so I am probably gonna think about closing my stream here pretty soon. I do want to set up a raid on a account. So if nobody's done this before, and I haven't done this, but people have been doing it to me, so I think it's only fair that I try to set up a raid on somebody else's channel. And I'm gonna pick a channel, and then y'all are gonna go you're gonna go to their live stream and raid their account, if that makes sense. Go help support the person I'm about to go show. So let me pick a live stream of who I think you should go to. Looks like Michigander Man just went on. Michigander Man's awesome. He's good people. So I might send you over to his live stream.
I hope you don't think that I can explain much about showing people that I could help. You know, I only wanted to.
Oh no, dude! You helped somebody by talking about your incident. That took a lot of courage to talk about like what happened with your brother and stuff like that. That was awesome.
No, I was trying to come up there so people wouldn't feel shy to come up there.
So I'm probably gonna send everybody to Michigander Man. If James the Sharpshooter, the man, the fam, if you can post Michigander Man's link in the description. And hi, Flyboy, it's good to see you. If you haven't already, smash that like button before you leave. We are just about 70 likes here. We're only 3 away from 70. So I'm going to send calling out all reptilian truth shaper. Huh, cool name. Yeah, so I'm gonna send everybody to go raid. Did I hit 70 already?
No, I thought you said 70. So I typed 70 likes. Woohoo.
Yeah, I'm going to send everybody over to Michiganderman stream and go raid his. So when you show up to Michiganderman's live stream, say this is a HSFL raid, and he'll know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, so
69 likes.
yes, 69 likes. We are 1 like away from no, that's a cool name. I like the name. Call all out reptilian truth shaper. That's a unique name. It's cool. So go click that link. Say you're rating Michigander Man's account from HSFL and say this is a HSFL raid. He is live right now. So I'm only going to be on for another 5 minutes here. I want everybody to switch over to Michigander Man. Say, I'm coming here from HSFL. Make sure you hit his subscribe button too. He's good people. Let's see here. I'm trying to get to Michigander Man's YouTube page, but my computer's like acting real slow all of a sudden. Here it is. I want to see people going over to Michigander Man's YouTube channel right now and going saying, hey, this is a HSFL raid, and go do that. Help support our fellow members of our community. Currently, 20 people are watching his stream right now. I want people to get that number up. And smash his like button, too. Well, it was an absolute pleasure, Fabio, for you coming on. I'd like to have you on again and talk more or talk privately. Yes, people are rating his account right now. Yes! HSFL raid.
And like, if you want to hear more like haunting stories, I could always join. It's just that it's tough for me to explain my I was never much of a about me. I was more like about hiding myself and just playing as anonymous.
Yeah, for sure.
That was always me.
Man, it was an absolute pleasure. I want to talk to you on Hangouts. I have availability the next 2 days, so I'll definitely catch up with you on that. And it was great to have you. I got to start getting ready for work right now. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. Thank you, Fabio, again for coming on and having the courage to show up here.
I didn't want you to stream not for nothing because I didn't know what to say really much.
Oh, no problem, man. I was really happy that you even decided to have the courage to come on and come on panel and share what you were going through with your family and about your cousin dying and stuff like that. And that can help people. Trust me, it's not easy to go through those situations, but you can take one step at helping somebody else. But yes, everybody go raid Michigander Man right now, please, and say this is a HSFL raid. If everybody can go to that channel, drop the viewer count here, and go switch over to Michigander Man, say this is a HSFL raid, go do it. I want to see more people showing up on his channel and smash his like button. James, can you post Michigander Man's thing one more time before I sign out here? And Fabio, have a good rest of your day, buddy. I'll talk to you
Yeah.
later.
All right. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll call you on Hangouts, man.
All right.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Bye. So thank you, everybody, for coming to another edition of HSFL Paranormal Meditation Mondays. I do thank everybody for coming by. Paranormal Dolls, hello, my friend. It is so great to see you. I hope everybody is rating Michigander Man's account. If you don't know where to go, I will personally post that link in the description. Please go to that link and say this is an HSFL raid. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. Take care, everybody.